So the next issue on this list is answers about credit card payments and late payments. And again, if you want an opportunity to see that I'm not making this stuff up, that this is really what the government says banks are allowed to do, go to helpwithmybank.gov. And this is answers about credit card payments and late payments. When is my payment considered late? Whether a payment is late is determined by the wording in your account agreement, meaning that the bank decides the rules. I paid my previous balance, but I got additional finance charges. You would think you pay off your balance, how could you owe other money? But according to the government, you can. Even though you paid off your account, there could have been residual interest from previous balances. Residual interest is the daily interest that accrues between the last statement cycle date and the date the bank receives your payment. So it's not enough that in some cases they're charging you 36% interest. They want your late fee, and then they want to tell you that they're losing money charging you that late fee. I made a payment, but it has not shown up on my credit card, and what can I do? Notify the bank. Like this is like a toss-off to you. Can the bank delay the posting of electronic payments? Yes, if it says so in the agreement. And this is the worst one. I paid my credit card on the 31st day, and the bank reported me to a credit bureau. Can they do that? So they're indicating that this person's 1 day late. Yes, if the payment is not received by the due date, whether a payment is late is determined by the wording of your account agreement. So what happens in this situation is that they raise your rate, they report it to the credit reporting agency, and then the credit reporting agency tells all the rest of your banks, and now all of your rates go up on all of your cards, even though you weren't late on the rest of your cards. Can the bank apply payments to the purchase portion of the account first and then the cash advance balance? So this is one of those things where you're paying a higher interest rate on one part of your credit card debt than the other, and is that okay? And then they say yes to that too, because they've loaned you the money and they gave you a 0% introductory rate. They should be able to absolutely attack you for the rest of your life, and your tax dollars should go to bailing out the same people who did this to you. That's what the government is telling you, and that's what they're standing by not trying to make some changes regarding this at the same time as they're handing your money out.